Okay, guys, I am live. Awesome, we are live. Make sure everyone can see. I apologize, the quality of this live stream is pretty bad. We're just going to kind of roll with what it is right now. It looks like I'm recording this from a toaster, but yeah, it is what it is. So, whatever. I know I'm using these like ghetto earphones just to like test the audio quality right now. So if you guys are experiencing issues, I'm sorry. Okay, good. Okay, let me just make sure everyone can find this video because YouTube likes to make it difficult for people to find my videos, so I have to post stuff on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, I've been pretty absent from YouTube lately, and I apologize for that. I've been having some funky issues with my health, and I'll keep you guys updated. I will hopefully see a specialist who can figure out what is going on in Taipei, but it took me like the soonest I can see this doctor is like 3 weeks away, so hopefully I'll get some decent news. But yeah, I've been in excruciating pain the last couple days, and I've been really wanting to catch up on YouTube videos, but I've just been in so much pain, so I apologize, guys, that I've just gotten so behind. But yeah, I figure I should still do this live stream and try to keep in touch with you guys, even if it's from, my bed in this really crappy quality. I hope I can take a little sip from my coffee cup. Yeah, I don't think my health issues are anything too serious. I just, if you're curious, I've been having some issues with my female health. Like basically, my times of the month have been so excruciating that I feel like I can't function. And so I'm currently in that state right now. And I don't think I should be ashamed of that. That's just kind of what it's like. And so hopefully it's nothing serious. But yeah, like I said, I can't see the doctor for like another 3 weeks. So hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, but currently I feel like my body is being stabbed repeatedly, again and again and again, and it's really bad. So hopefully we can figure it out. But yeah, just so you guys know, I really do want to catch up on YouTube stuff, but it's been really hard for me to function. I've still been going to work every day, but it's been pretty tough. Yeah. So let me just send out this link because it's so hard to I don't know, for people to see my stuff. I feel like my hair is just a mess right now. I stopped trying to style my hair. I should actually put effort into it. I kind of combed it today, and then I was like, whatever. Okay, let me get this link. See, YouTube is just really, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to watch this Japanese ad. YouTube is making it so freaking hard to find my videos, and it's like there was actually this interview with Google that happened where someone asked, they were like, okay, so how will people see my live streams? And they're like, well, if we have a certain group of people that are more likely to watch your live streams, that will watch your live streams. And it's like, why can't you just put the video on my subscribers' feed so everyone can watch it? It's like, no, we want to make it really difficult for you. So it's really weird. Like, why doesn't this video show up in my other subscribers' feeds, Yeah, so Okay. Let's try to share. I wonder what I should do with my hair today. I should like braid it, or I'm just ready. I'm ready to change this color. I want something different. Maybe purple or something. Maybe purple. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. I'm trying to share the link with everyone so that they can see, but I'm still reading your comments and stuff. Thank you, Simply Shell. The coolest ever. You're the coolest ever. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Ah! So, I have been finally playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Finally, like a year after it came out. And why did it take me this long? I don't know. I did not like it when I first picked it up. I was just like, what is this mess? This is a complete mess. There were so many glitches. But now, like a year after, with some of the patches and stuff, it's playing a little bit better. And I am enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's probably my least favorite Mass Effect game. But there are some good characters. Like, I really like Jaal. And who else do I like? There's a Krogan character, but I keep getting his name mixed up with my friend's D&D character because their name sounds so familiar. Is it Grok? Or maybe that's my friend's D&D character. I can't tell. So one of those. One of those. So yeah, I feel really happy. I'm back into gaming and really enjoying it again. I think like even though my health has been a little wonky, like my emotional health is in a great place. And there's a great paying a fortune in therapy is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Okay. Hey pal, they are what? You can't wait to play The Last of Us Part 2. Hell yeah. You know what else I can't wait for? They just announced that Shenmue 2, or not Shenmue 2, Shenmue 3. They just announced that the first two Shenmue games are going to be released on this gen consoles. And like, you guys have been flooding my Twitter, and I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited about playing that game. Hopefully I can let's play it, but you guys, I work 6 days a week. It's really rough. But I think now that I'm getting better, like kind of getting more of a control of my life, maybe I'll be able to just like wake up really early. I think my goal should be to just wake up really early one day of the week, get all my YouTube stuff done, and then I cannot worry about it for the rest of the week because I cannot do all my YouTube stuff on the weekends. I have one day off, and I need that day, you know? So, anyways. You can't wait to play The Last of Us Part 2. Am I at least the second coolest? You all are the coolest. I love you, Oscar. I love you. Will you play Kingdom Deliverance? Haven't thought about playing it. Maybe I'll check it out. Have you seen Ready Player One? I have not. I like never see movies. It's kind of bad. I feel like a little bit sad about that. But yeah, I never see movies anymore. I do want to see Deadpool 2 for sure. But yeah, I don't really watch movies that much. Oh god, I gotta share this link. Guys, I'm getting distracted. Okay, sharing the link. Oh, I can't believe I woke up early today. It is 10 a.m., guys. I've been waking up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon every day because, first of all, I've been feeling like crap, but also, I've been playing Mass Effect until like 4 in the morning. So you're probably like, how can you do that when you work 6 days a week? I work at night. So, okay, I am live. Okay, let me do this really quick. I should have set this up beforehand, but I'm not responsible. I'm not a responsible person. I had to go grab some breakfast because I have no food in my house right now. But yeah. I always wanted to dye my hair blue for Total Life is Strange reasons. See, that would be great, but blue is one of the hardest colors to pull off. So as someone who's like dyed my hair multiple colors and knows about dyeing hair, it's pretty tough to like maintain bright colors. Like this, I've kind of gotten this red down to a science, but like the brighter you go, like if you go with purple or blue, it becomes more difficult because it washes out like really quickly. So I would love to dye my hair blue, but it's not going to work for very long. It'll probably last a couple of days, especially in summer, because I feel like I have to take a shower like twice a day in this weather. It's so hot. You got divorced. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. That's shitty. I'm sorry for you. Purple hair sounds cool. Purple for power. I've tried purple, but it washed out really quickly. Yeah. I want my hair to be turquoise, like Vocaloid turquoise. I love that color. Do I have a No, I don't have any Vocaloid posters up right now. I have a couple of them. But yeah, I would like my hair to be turquoise, but that's going to be a really hard color to come to get to because my hair's red right now. So getting like taking color out, especially taking red out, is really tough. So yeah. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Who's the greatest video game character of all time? That's a hard one to answer. That's a really hard one to answer. Oh, I don't have my air conditioning remote. I'm getting chilly now. I'll think about that one. I don't think I could just say one because there's so many. I don't know. It's kind of funny. My hedgehog is like, I don't know if she's like moving around in her sleep or I think that's what's happening. Because like she's tossing and turning in her she has like this little pocket that she likes to sleep in. It's like literally just like a little like pocket and she's like, she's like rolling around. It's so cute. Okay. I'm going to put my blanket on me because I'm cold. Okay. Just make sure I'm not at a weird angle. I should curl my hair today. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Have you seen the new Venom trailer? No, I should check that out, I guess. I'm like so over like superhero, Marvel, and DC stuff right now. I'm pretty like indifferent to everything at this point. 10 a.m. Wow, talk about time difference. Yep, it is 10 a.m. in Taiwan right now. You are not too late. Nope. How is Ellie? Ellie is great. She's just kind of moving around in her little sock right now. She's supposed to be sleeping. It's her bedtime, but yeah. Are American clothes hard to come by over there? What do you mean by American clothes? Like American clothing brands? Because there are a lot of clothing brands from America that are popular here. I think it's hard for you to find like bigger sizes here. Definitely easier in Taiwan than it is other places because there are a lot of curvy girls here because the food here is terrible for you. But yeah, it's pretty hard to find like larger sizes in Taiwan. So yeah, keep the questions coming. I'm gonna drink some more coffee because I need it. I need the coffee. I need the coffee. What is Ellie doing? Go to sleep. I think she's been really irritated lately because she's getting more big quills. Like, she's quilling right now, so it makes her skin really irritated. So maybe she's just kind of like too irritated to sleep. What's my natural hair color? My natural hair color is like medium brown. How's working in a Buxy bomb? I don't know how to pronounce that. Feel like you're making a difference for them, or just glorified babysitting? I like it actually better than working public school, because I did work at public school too in Taiwan, and working at a public school in Taiwan, especially with high schoolers, it was a shit show. Like, I hated it. I did it for a couple months and I was like, I'm not into this anymore. Like, especially like older kids, they just don't have any soul anymore. Like, teaching older kids sucks. It really does. In Taiwan, it's like there's no joy or passion for learning. It's like you just have to suck up all the knowledge that your teacher gives you, and like your teacher is never wrong. Like, you're not supposed to share your opinion. You're not supposed to talk in class. You're not supposed to have a conversation. And it's hard. Like, even in my cram school job, the students don't want to talk. They don't want to share their opinions because they're told not to. They're afraid to. They're afraid they're going to get in trouble because I'm a teacher. And I just hate that. Like, teaching high school is like my least favorite thing to do. And middle school. No, middle school is so much worse. I prefer teaching little kids. And I don't know. I guess if I had a public school job and I was teaching like little kids, maybe. But yeah. I don't know. A lot of times it feels like glorified babysitting. Like, especially there are a lot of students actually in my school that really want to learn, and I try to I behave in a way that I'm not just like here to give you a good time, although that is a big part of like teaching, but also that I deserve respect. Like, my students know that they're not supposed to go crazy, and that they're supposed to respect me, and that they're supposed to take learning seriously. And so even in a cram school, like, their work is important, and I don't take crap from them. So I try to be a mixture of serious and fun, but there are some some of my, just to tell you a quick story, this frustrates the heck out of me. Some parents really do just want you to babysit their kids, and I'm not okay with that. Like, I have no problem with, even though my school doesn't like it, I'm like, if you're not here for your kid to learn, then just leave. Like, I'm not here to babysit your kids. And there's this one student who, his English is so poor. He's in one of the middle levels of English, and his English is at a kindergarten level at best, but he should be speaking complex sentences. And his mom said that he shouldn't do any homework, that he's just there to have fun or something, and that if the teachers make him do any homework, that she's going to take him out of the school. And I was like, that's bullshit. Like, I didn't say that to her face, but I said that to my other co-teacher's face. And I was like, I'm going to make this kid work. Like, and I don't know. I was really just pissed off at that. And I don't really care if the mom gets mad at me or if she takes the kid out of the school. Like, because I'm not a babysitter. And, so I have enough respect by my school that that's not going to get me in trouble. So, I just nodded a little bit. I have enough respect for my school that I'm not going to get in trouble for doing that. So, yeah. Anyways, I just went on a rant. Let me go through some of it and get the snot out of my face. Okay. Does Kathleen like curvy girls? I like all girls as long as I like them as people. Like, I don't even think I have a necessarily physical type. I I will date someone who's bigger than me, smaller than me, whatever. Like, to me, it's the way they carry themselves and the way they conduct themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I think curvy is pretty. And I think it would be pretty hypocritical for me as someone who isn't small to be like, oh, I can only date small, skinny girls, because that would be pretty stupid. Like, I'm not tiny myself, so. Does Ellie have a last name or just Ellie? I never thought to give her a last name. Huh. Okay, what's the worst experience and best experience you've had in Taiwan? Worst experience, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I don't think I have like one terrible experience other than like the daily annoyances of how crazy people drive here and how much I hate the food. The food here tastes horrific. It's the worst food I've had in my life. But other than that, I don't know. Probably my worst meal is probably the worst experience I've had in my life. Best experience I've had in Taiwan, probably just like making friends and going out with friends and all the cool experiences I've had with my friends here. What is your favorite LGBT couple and why? Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up to all these questions. Gosh, it's so hard to answer. Okay, I'll think about that one. I know I've put a lot of questions on hold. I'll think about it. Have you heard about Marlon Bundo? Yes, I have, and I want to buy that book for sure. Have I been playing the new God of War? No, but I really want to play it. I'm kind of short on cash right now because I had to pay taxes, so maybe later. It's hard for kids to, it's hard for kids to be kids here. They don't have a chance to be children. They go to school all day and then they have to do homework classes. They go to bed and repeat it again. Yeah, it definitely is harder, but I almost wish that America was slightly more like that because the kids tend to stay out of trouble. Like, I don't know. I feel like it is too strict, but I think that a little bit of strictness in terms of like students studying hard is really important because it does keep you out of trouble. Like in high school, all I did was study. I was one of those kids. I was taking college classes in high school. And because of that, I wasn't getting in trouble. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it should be toned down a lot, but I still think that it is important to push your kids hard. Not that hard. Like they should still have fun. Like I'm not into that tiger mom experience, but I do think that students should work hard, and I don't think they should be lazy. You know? Yeah. So I don't know. I do have a lot of students that are really lazy. So, yeah. It tends to be mannerisms that draw an attraction for me more than anything else. I don't know about the rest of you. Yeah, definitely. It's like, there's like a chemical thing. Like when I'm attracted to a girl, it's not about, it's just literally like there's something in the air. That makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter like what she looks like or where she's from or what any of that. Like, I just feel it, you know? Thoughts about Kim Jong-un crossing to South Korea and how Trump meeting will go. Hard-hitting political question, I know. Sorry about that. Just now. Is he really? I'll look that up. I'll get the facts. I'll get the facts about it before I make a statement. But I don't know. North Korea is definitely trying to make themselves seem like they're not so bad. They've always been kind of doing that, but like their presence at the Olympics was really bizarre. Yeah, I would like there to be negotiations between South Korea and North Korea. Don't know how that will go. I'm not that hopeful, to be honest. Especially because North Korea, they don't like Kim Jong-un is not going to be someone that's like, oh, I'm gonna give up all these rights and blah blah blah. Like he's only interested in things that will benefit him. So yeah, I think Kim Jong-un and Trump, two crazy, insane leaders talking to each other is not a good idea. They're both insane. So yeah. It's 3:30 here in Morocco. Love watching you. Didn't sleep yet. Just watch you. Oh my god, I want to go to Morocco so bad. That's like on my bucket list of places I want to go. I was just talking to my friend last night about how much I want to go to Morocco. It's 5 a.m. in Poland. Oh my god, go to sleep. I'm good. Is Trump really that bad? I don't know. Just depends on your opinion, I guess. What is Ellie doing? I just see her little butt poking out of her. What is she doing? I'm guessing she's just kind of like digging in her sleep. But she's like rolling around. I see her little butt poking out of her sock. So funny. Go to sleep. So weird. I wish I could show you, but it probably wouldn't get in focus. Maybe I'll make a little video on my phone later and put it on Instagram. Have you had any problems with your dress code, with your hair color? Nope. My boss is pretty chill. My school is very chill. I have more than one coworker with purple hair, so they don't really care. They just think whatever. Like, yeah. Have you been watching Riverdale? No. Can't sleep. My cat kept me awake. Throw your cat out the window. Sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. Have you watched any LGBT web series? Yes. Out with Dad. Was one of the first web series I watched on YouTube, and it was like one of the things that helped me come out. I watched it before I came out. This is one of your first live streams that I've been able to watch, so this is awesome. That's great. Welcome to the world of live stream world thing. I don't know. My coffee's getting cold. Sadness. Ellie, are you done? Done poking around? Oh, sorry. I just snorted a little bit. It was pretty cute seeing her little butt wiggling around. Little hedgy butt. That's cute. I think I'll never not be a pet person. I love those little guys. Are you talking about cats or are you talking about hedgehogs? Is Ellie behaving? She should be sleeping right now, but I think maybe she's stopped moving around. But she was like wiggling around in her little bed. So yeah, but she's cuter than ever. She's doing great. She's eating really well. Yeah. Ellie is adorable. I know, she's so cute. I love her. I'm so obsessed with her. I know it's kind of dorky, but you know, when you're in a foreign country and you don't really have much family, it's just nice to have a little pet to like brighten up your day. And it's fun to spoil her. I'm just talking about pets in general, yeah. If you've never held a hedgehog, you should. They're just so cute. Does your pet drink water? Yes. And she eats cat food, and she eats most things, honestly, like fruits and vegetables, and she loves insects. She likes worms. Those are her treats. I give her like little dried worms for treats. Do you have a girlfriend, and how have you been finding the gay scene in Taiwan? Much more accepted in mainland China, I'm guessing. I don't really talk about relationships on YouTube. But I will say, yeah, no, it's been pretty hard to date. I haven't really been trying too much in Taiwan just because I work 6 days a week and I don't know how I would find people. I have been on dates. Excuse me. But it's been hard for it to work out because the cultural thing is such a hard thing to get around. Excuse me. I need to drink some more. My throat's been so like weird lately, probably because my allergies. Excuse me. Yeah, but yeah, it's just really tough when like the language barrier, the cultural barrier is so tough to get around. I don't know if I could date a Taiwanese girl just because the culture, especially the culture of family, is so different. Family just never has been that important to me. And independence is something that I learned to value, like growing up in America. And in Taiwan, your family is with you forever. Like most of my friends that are my age still live with their parents. They're going to live with their parents until they get married. And that is just bizarre to me. Like that's a part of the culture I just cannot get used to. I could not get used to having to be around my in-laws all the time. That would just drive me crazy. So yeah, I don't know. It's really tough to get around the cultural thing. And I just don't, I think it's important to try, like, to go on dates every once in a while just to put yourself out there. But I don't think it's a bad thing to like being alone, like being independent, and like being single. Like, because being single is so free, and you can do what you want, you can date who you want, and I don't think you really need to like put yourself, people just always like kind of expect you to like eventually settle down, especially when you're reaching your 30s like I am, and I don't really want to put my roots anywhere right now, so I don't know. That's the most you'll get from me about dating. Were you sure about being gay? Or was it a long way for you to find out? Just asking because I have doubts. Oh, okay. So what you're asking is, how were you sure that you were gay, right? Well, a friend asked me a very important question. I was questioning my sexuality. Actually, it was a therapist that asked me this question. I was questioning my sexuality, and I opened up about it. And she said, okay, picture yourself. You're in a room, and there are really attractive naked people everywhere. And there's really attractive naked guys on your left or your right. And then there's really attractive naked girls on your right. Which area would you rather look at? And I was like, oh, okay. And what was really funny is I was saying, like, I was like, well, I would really like to date a girl, but I guess I could date a guy. And then my therapist, she was like, did you just see the face that you made when you said that? So it became pretty obvious to me when I actually thought about it. Like, I was like, hey, guys are cool, and that's okay for me to like being around guys, but I don't want to have sex with them, and that's okay. And so that, I just had to admit that to myself. So yeah, that's how I figured it out. Sorry, my voice is so gross right now. I don't know why. I think it's because I have to talk so much at my job that it just really strains my voice. So I gotta rest my voice more often. Have you finished playing Life is Strange before the storm? Hopefully I'll finish it this weekend, guys. I'm so sorry. Do people find that people frequently underestimate the role of being a teacher? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I like it when you're sick. Huh? What does that mean? So you're alone right now. What does that mean? It sounds weird when you say it that way. I kind of went on a marathon watching LGBT web shows, just like the kind of leading roles and screen time I don't see anywhere else. Yeah. There are some like LGBT characters in shows. One show that I started watching him was You, Me, and Her, and it's about this polyamorous like throuple, and I really like it. I would recommend it. Who? Let me look that up. I think I know who that is, but I'm so bad at names. So let me check. Who is that? I have one more coffee. Janelle Monáe. Oh yeah, she came out as pansexual. I felt like, yeah, that wasn't too much of a shock. I felt like she does definitely emanate queerness, and she is kind of an icon in the queer community. So, yeah. The Last of Us 2. Thoughts? I'm gonna love it. That's my thought. I'm gonna love it. My girlfriend suffers from depression. How can I help her? Know that you cannot change her. You can't make her happier. You can't change her state of mind. All you can do is give her resources for her to help herself. Because depression is really tough. If it's affecting her life in such a way that she's not able to function, she needs to see a therapist and needs to get on medication. But yeah, I think the most important thing is that she sees a therapist and works on it with a professional. But yeah, you just know that you can't change her, but just try to support her and be patient, Pansexual equals bisexual, right? Yeah, in a way. Bi means two, pan means all. So like bisexual is you're attracted to male and female, the two genders, right? But pansexual is like you're not only attracted to male and female, you're also attracted to people that are like gender queer, like kind of in between male and female, also transgender people. And pans people generally believe that they just don't care about gender at all. It like doesn't matter what gender you are, you just like the person. So yeah. What is your opinion on the social status in Taiwan compared to South Korea? What do you specifically mean about that? Like what type of social status? Detroit Become Human playthrough. When is that out? Is that out yet? I want to play that game. When's the release date? Detroit Becoming human. May 25th. So next month. Ooh, sweet. I hope it's good. I've been looking forward to that game for a long time. She refuses to talk to a therapist. Then she doesn't want to help herself. I don't understand why she would refuse to talk to a therapist. There's not much you can do about that situation then. Like, that's... I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Some people don't want to change. So, yeah. I don't know. You can't change her. Like I said. You just can't. You heard about Bill Cosby? Yeah, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. Good. I just finished replaying the entire Mass Effect saga. Any games you recommend? Also, Garrison Legion are best boys. Hell yeah, they're best boys. I'd recommend, let's see, if you like Mass Effect, maybe check out some of the other BioWare games. I don't know. I've been trying to catch up on the whole game stuff, so I'll let you know. Maybe once I catch up on everything. I would say Dishonored. Dishonored was pretty great. I just finished that. Deus Ex, the new Deus Ex game, was pretty great too. Role as of a teacher as an underestimating the stress of the job. So are you saying that people underestimate how stressful the job is? I guess. Oh, thank you, Seraphin, for joining. Would you let your hometown get destroyed if that meant you could have Chloe in your life? No. Some people can't be changed. Yeah. Way to bring the mood down, George. It's okay. You can ask serious questions. I don't care. Korea is extremely divided by class. Yeah, no. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. Korean society and Taiwanese society are completely different. So different, night and day. Korea is very traditional. Taiwan is very relaxed. Like, you don't have to bow when you talk to people. You don't have to think about respecting someone who's older than you in the same way as, like, you have to you have to speak in a different way to people that are older than you. And yeah, Taiwan is just so much more chill. I like it. That's what I like about Taiwan. I don't feel it like it's as uptight. You skipped my question about Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, I completely missed it. Let's see if I can find it. Have you thought about getting a Switch? I have thought about getting a Switch. I don't know if I will, just because I am trying to save up money. So I don't know if I will, but I would like to. So yeah, I've thought about it. It would be really useful for me because I travel so much. So it'd be really nice to like have the Switch to like play on an airplane or like as I'm traveling. I think that'd be a really like useful thing to have. So yeah, I have thought about it. You look happy. Thank you. So actually, guys, I'm going to have to leave in a few minutes. I have to finish getting ready for work and cool stuff like that. So, but yeah, I will do another one of these soon for sure. But yeah, let's make sure I didn't miss any more questions. Who's better, Aloy or Ciri from The Witcher? Oh gosh, I love both those characters, but I'd have to say Ciri because she's way more powerful. She has like crazy powers, you know. But yeah. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave now, because I really have to use the restroom, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. Man, I need to get some water going on my throat. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. I should go.